Now, it's some time since I've done a proper rant video. If I'm perfectly honest, I don't particularly like doing rant videos, but you do get to a point where everything builds up to the point where you've got to have a good rant. Now, this rant is coming about as a result of me spending a vast number of hours. I think if I've calculated it right, it was about 7 or 8 hours watching oral evidence being given to the Transport Committee into their inquiry into the road safety strategy. Now, there's an awful lot that I can say on it, and I haven't got time to go over all of it. But there was one thing that was said in that meeting, or in one of those meetings, it was the second of 3 oral sessions, that was said that really got my goat.
But I think the exposure of motorcyclists, particularly at higher speeds, is still a persistent problem and quite difficult to reconcile within the boundary of the safe system because they are ostensibly vulnerable and moving at high speed.
So what he was saying there, and this is somebody who's very senior level within the experts world of road safety, basically saying that motorcycling is very difficult to reconcile within the boundaries of the safe system. Now, a lot of people probably won't understand quite what it was that he's saying, but let me explain here. The safe system is what's called the approach to road safety. It's part of the Vision Zero program, but it's not Vision Zero. It is a toolkit, if you like, for how to deliver road safety. It basically says that there's 5 pillars: safe roads, safe road users, safe vehicles, safe speeds, and after collision care. Those are the 5 pillars of the safe system. So it all totally makes sense. But then you've got somebody talking into parliamentarians in a government inquiry, a supposed expert in the field, saying that, yeah, motorcycling doesn't quite fit within the boundaries of the toolkit that we've got to produce road safety. Now, for me, this just sort of like echoed what Klaus Tingvall said about Vision Zero, where he said that motorcycling doesn't fit. So if we've still got people embedded at the top levels, the experts within road safety, basically making the argument that motorcycles don't fit with the toolkit that they've got available to deliver their road safety that they want, where does that leave us? It leaves us with the ultimate decision being to restrict and prevent people from riding motorcycles. Now, what he said was that, motorcycles are vulnerable road users and they travel at speed. Yes, you're absolutely right. But then he's saying that the safe system doesn't allow you to solve the problem. Effectively, what he's doing is saying, well, I've got a screwdriver and therefore anything that is now still a nail needs to be banned because my screwdriver won't fix it. It's absolute lunacy. What we should be looking at is what's wrong with the toolkit. Why is it that there's something that isn't working? Now, I've got a lot to say on this subject and I can't fit it all in this video, but what you need to understand is the road safety authorities, the experts, the people that are giving the evidence, the only people who are coming up with solutions are basically holding their hands up and saying, we don't know what the answer is. But at the same time, they're refusing to listen to the people who say, we do actually think we know what the answers are. Now, the Transport Committee launched this inquiry into the road safety strategy, and MAG, on behalf of MAG, submitted written evidence to that inquiry. As part of that written evidence, I made a specific and formal request to give oral evidence, because I know that some of these things, when written down, don't carry in the same way as if you say it face to face to people. So I wanted the opportunity to get in to give oral evidence in one of these oral sessions. Needless to say, the first session came along and we weren't invited. So I sent a second formal request in writing to the chair of the committee saying I would like to make formal representation in an oral session for the inquiry. That was ignored. The second oral session took place, the one where that comment was made, and I got extremely triggered. So I wrote a third formal letter to the chair of the committee saying, please will you listen to motorcyclists? I want to represent the views of motorcyclists and give you solutions for road safety for motorcycling. That has still been ignored. And this is what gets my goat. The experts say, we don't know how to solve this problem. Riders say, we've got a pretty good idea how to solve this problem, but they don't want to listen to us. It's just not acceptable. Sorry if that took too long, but I had to get it off my chest. Now, there are going to be more videos coming out about what I think is wrong with road safety and how we can fix it, my ideas. I don't proclaim to be an expert. I don't have all the answers, but I'm pretty sure that collectively, riders have got more ideas than the road safety professionals have got. And if those ideas aren't being listened to, where is this going to lead us?